Welcome Dicey's onions up with me while I talk about some controversial things I don't do as a parent. Off strong with number one being, if my son falls, I don't run to him right away because I know that he's fine. And when people run and coddle children like that, it does not build resilience in them. Now, of course, if he falls and actually gets hurt, that's a different story. Sorry if that sounds a little rough right out the gate, but number two, I don't call my son names. He might get called a little whippersnapper here and there, but I think that's a general term. Or I'll say he's running around like a maniac. Number three, we don't hit Bo. Number four is if Bo doesn't want to eat something, oh well. Toddlers survive off of air and one goldfish, and the Lord still keeps them alive. So if he eats anything, it's a win to me. Number five being if he doesn't want to hug someone, Number six, and we're still working on this, is not having arguments or disagreements in front of Bo. He doesn't need to know adult things that are going on. What number are we at? I forget. Anyway, whatever number it is, I do believe that children should be included in a lot of things. I don't think people understand the degree that they don't just automatically know basic life skills. You have to teach them. That's why I try to include my son in everything. I'm not including him in chopping an onion, but when we bake and that kind of stuff, I like to include my son because it's fun and he really enjoys it. And then he knows how to make a cake or whatever he wants to do. Whatever number after that one was. I do believe in using timeout, but we only do it as many minutes as per age per the pediatrician. He's 2 years old, so I only stick him in timeout for 2 minutes. And then when he comes out of timeout, you explain to him, you can't do XYZ, whatever you did. Like for a while, he would just randomly go up to the dog and kick him in the face. And I said, no, you can't do that. That's not nice. We don't do that to dogs. I'm going to say we're at number 9. We're not really into letting our son just go wherever anymore. You know, the world's dangerous and people turn on you and you just never really know. So we both agree collectively that Bo is the safest when he's with us. Now, we go to family gatherings and that kind of stuff, obviously, you know. We hang out with friends, whatever, but, you know, we just don't think it's necessary anymore for him to just do sleepovers or unless we absolutely need it. Like we're going to a wedding next month and, you know, he's going to have to stay with someone while we go to this wedding. I'm also hoping that this onion opens my sinuses. And I think we'll stop at 10. And lastly, I don't think my son has to share everything that's his. If there's a toy that he's playing with and a kid takes it from him, I don't believe he has to share it if he's playing with it actively. Now, if he has a toy that's just sitting over there and a kid comes over and takes it and plays with it while he's not, that's a different story because, you know, hey, you're not playing with that kind of thing. It's okay for the other child to play with it. Also, I don't think I told you guys, I'm making pierogies for dinner. So I love y'all and I'll check back with y'all later.